Cathy.
I'm Rachel.
And this is Luna Bird Book Club.
Oh, that felt weird doing it without Orla.
Yeah, it was weird. Oh, you've got dice earrings.
Yeah, I have dice earrings.
Oh, that's very clever.
The reason I have dice earrings is because today we are doing my version of the How Well Do You Know Your Book challenge. So I have 3 dice in my hand because my piles, well, I've put them in piles because my shelves aren't easily accessible and also they're just crammed full of books. So I've taken off the books that I have read. Some of them I pulled out of the top of the wardrobe because they're from my childhood and I just haven't got rid of them because I'm a sentimental hoarder, I think is the phrase that I will use. So I have 10 piles of books and then Cathy's got some questions to ask me about them.
Yeah, and maybe we should say that we're in a different location today.
Yes, we are in a different location today. Why are we in a different location, Cathy?
So we're at Rachel's house to be with Rachel's books so we can play the How Well Do You Know Your Bookshelf game.
Yay! We also have a dog in the background, so she might bark because she wants our attention.
So we did play this game a couple of months ago with my books, so we'll put a link to that video down below, but now it's Rachel's turn.
And when Cathy did it, she knew her books quite well. She passed the test. She got more questions right than wrong. So we'll see how I do.
I think I had the advantage is that I had recently rearranged on my bookshelf, so I kind of knew what was where.
I'm gonna need a different tray.
6! Stack number 6.
Fourth book of the 6th stack.
Okay, the book is
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Collection. This is from the pile of books that I have started reading but have never finished.
The trilogy of 4 it says on the spine.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think there's actually 5.
Is there?
I think so. Don't quote me on that, but I haven't read the 5th one. Where am I in this book? There's a bookmark in it. Oh, it's a Sudoku card. That's not how you spell that. That's not how you say that word. I'm halfway through book 3.
Okay. Your question about Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is... Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Okay. Start off quite easy. What genre is this book?
This is a sci-fi book.
Yeah, and comedy?
Yeah.
I'd say you get that point.
Yay! Point to me, Cathy. You need to roll this dice.
Woo, this is a 10. 5.
This is a book I have read.
Oh no, oh no.
It fell on the ground.
Is it that's 12? Okay, the book is Stormglass by Maria V. Snyder. Do you want your question?
Yeah.
Question is, what nationality is the author?
I have no idea. I'm going to say Canadian.
Is it Maria?
Maria V. Snyder.
American.
Drat. Wrong side of the border.
That's my point.
Oh, it fell in the bin lid.
Oh, the bin lid works.
So that's 10.
2.
The second book. This is from my children's book piles that I pulled off the top of my cupboard.
Oh, this looks so cute.
It is cute. I can see what she's brought.
Tell me something happy before I go to sleep.
Aww.
What is the plot of this story?
So this story is about a little boy and a little girl rabbit. They're brother and sister, they're children, and the little girl can't go to sleep. So she goes to her big brother, I think he's called something like William or something,
yeah.
And she says, tell me something happy before I go to sleep. And then he tells her about, essentially about how much he loves her and about how the world is nice. It's really cute, and then she falls asleep and then he tucks her in bed.
Oh, that is the cutest story I've ever heard. So it's like you and Richard.
Oh, that was not our relationship as children. Willa and Willoughby. Oh.
That is really cute.
It is cute. It's like really nice drawings as well. Oh, they fall asleep in the same bed.
Oh,
So I win that one.
you win that one.
You're not going to fact check it, but
no, I trust you.
9.
9.
It's quite noisy.
3. I really couldn't read the font on that. The Palace of Laughter. This is. And your question. Oh, hope you looked closely. What is the author name?
I have no idea. Michael Thompson.
This was written by John Berkeley.
Sorry, John Berkeley.
This was really cool.
I mean, John, I liked your book so much that I've kept it since when I was about 12, so you know.
You know what's funny is, like, I'm assuming this came out a while ago, but the cover does look a little bit AI-ish.
It does, doesn't it? 2!
2.
That's a 20. 8.
8. Oh, the question for this is going to be a bit easy. Okay, this is The Princess Bride. My question for this one is there a romantic pairing in this? And
Yes,
can you describe what it is?
Oh, the OG romance. This was the romance that started all romances. There have been, I can't remember the exact quote, but there have been a number of most amazing kisses in the world. And theirs outshined them all or something.
Oh, yeah.
Out-romanced them all. It's Wesley and Buttercup. Farm Boy and Princess. Meant to be. As you wish.
It is very good. I've never read the book, but the film.
The book is very different to the film.
But
it's good.
But they still have the romance in there,
They do
right?
still have the romance.
There you go.
And there's a pretend sequel called Buttercup's Baby.
Is there?
Yeah.
A pretend sequel?
Yeah, well, I don't know if it was ever actually written or if it's like because it's quite a meta book. in
Yeah.
that it's like the story, someone's abridging a story that's already been written by somebody else. So I think it's like and here's a sequel.
6. 7. Okay, this is The Guardian by Nicholas Sparks. I've never read any of Nicholas Sparks.
I read part of that book. That's
Okay. Well, we're reading part of this book. When was it published?
What's my leeway? Would I have to get it bob on?
You have.
2003.
2003. I was trying to judge, like say if it was really old. Oh my goodness. Rachel, it's 2003.
Shut up! I pulled that out of nowhere. That was a complete guess.
That well guessed. Yeah. I was just gonna say, like, well, I think if it's made like after 2000, you need to get it bob on, and if it's before then, let's say 2 or 3 years, it doesn't matter. You got it dead right. Give me the die.
3.
7.
7. Do you want me to get it?
Yeah.
Okay, before I give you this book, I have to explain because this should technically be my childhood box, but I think every time I reorganise my bookshelves, I'm like, that's cute.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I have childhood books on my shelves.
Dragon Skin Slippers by Jessica Day George.
Okay.
It is a children's book, but
it is cute.
It is cute. What's the question?
What's the page number?
I'm gonna say 227.
Page number is 321. I'm having that one. That's a point to me.
That was awful. I was really proud of myself when that question came up on yours.
You got it dead
yours was
right.
the Odyssey, and you said something, and I looked at it and I thought, that is absolutely not the length of this book. And I was right, but now I've proven myself to just be lucky.
7.
7.
2. Ooh. Hello, Raven.
This is from on top of my wardrobe.
Okay, and I've got quite a tricky question for you for this one.
Crikey. I don't even know if I've actually read this book either.
Okay, the book is Quidditch Through the Ages. The question is, who is the publisher?
Bloomsbury.
Correct. Well done.
I think that would be
Would
one
that
of
have
the
been
only
harder?
ones I know.
Raven is licking my hands. So
6. We've had 6 twice. Should I roll it again?
If you want to. Are you trying to get a different stack?
Well, it's a bit boring if it's... I don't know. No, we're just going by the dice. But it is a pile of 10. 4.
So this book is Gingerbread.
By Robert Dinsdale.
And I've said to Rachel a few times, when she finishes this book, I want to borrow it because it looks so interesting. And I too like Robert Dinsdale.
This is a book that I have read part of. It's from the part of read pile. What's the question?
What's the main character called?
I think he's just called Boy.
Boy!
I don't know. No, he probably does have a name, but I don't know it.
Well, the back just describes him as Boy.
Or like Son or something. Maybe like, it'll be something...
Yeah, Boy. Boy is all I'm seeing.
Oh, nice one.
Boy. 3.
That is good.
14. So this is Never Let Me Go.
By Kazuo Ishiguro.
Yeah, which I've read and I really love this book. Raven doesn't approve.
Raven, go and get your ball. Go get your tennis ball.
The question is, I don't know if it's actually going to work for this, but yes it is. How many chapters are in this book?
$24.
Just double checking. 23.
Ah!
I feel like maybe I should let you have that one, but you are winning, so I'm not. Thrilling.
I can't believe how close I was on that.
I feel really mean.
2.
That's 20, isn't it?
Yes, that is 20.
Hey. 15.
Cathy's catching on.
Okay, so this is Pearl. I've never heard of it before. Raven's never heard of it before either. The question is, how, where, when did you get this book?
I know exactly where I got this book. Do I know when? Yes, I do know when. Last summer, I went to Italy with my friends in London. Before we flew, we went to one of their independent bookshops. I think I got this from Ink at 84, which is in Arsenal in London. And yeah, I bought it there.
Nice.
Just looked good. I took it on holiday with me.
You know your books very well.
I don't read them, but I know them. 9.
1.
You get that, I'll get the dogger ball.
Okay. Okay, so this book is Witch Baby and Me. It looks very cute. The question is, where is this book set?
Somewhere in Scotland,
Ooh,
because the main character is called Deirdre, which is a Scottish name.
cute.
That's the extent of my knowledge.
Well, and I can tell you the truth because at
There's a map and it's got Ben Nevis on it.
and at the bottom it says north of Scotland, like they've just moved house to the north of Scotland.
Ah.
Well remembered. Oh, there's a bookmark in there.
Booked. Stay on the ball this season. The United's under 12s. Wow. I'm going to take that out and put it in the bin, I think.
Okay, you don't want to keep that. That's another
Means
point
nothing
for
to
you.
me.
4.
That's the Wheel of Time pile!
Oh, and Narnia.
And Narnia, yeah.
Okay.
That's 20.
4.
4.
Oh, we're staying in Narnia. Okay, the book is Prince Caspian. Describe the cover. In fact, you keep your eyes closed and I'll show the camera what the cover is. What's the cover like, Rachel?
I'm assuming Prince Caspian is on it. And he's probably holding a sword up like that. There's not a boat because that's Voyage of the Dawn Treader. So I think he's like maybe like stood at the land is sloping upwards and he's stood on top holding a sword in the air. That's my guess.
Okay. You ready to see what it looks like?
Yeah. Oh.
No.
Absolutely not.
He's not standing up, he's sitting down, talking to a VP Cheap.
Yeah.
I get that one.
Yeah, you do.
That is a very pretty cover though.
It is. Also, my Narnia books, when you put them flat, they make a picture all together. It's really cool.
It's very beautifully designed. 5.
5. 5! The 5th book of pile 5. You can count from where you want. This is a pile that is in like 2 piles because the pile is so big because the book's really chunky in it.
They are very chunky books. I can't even list 4 of them off in one go.
Oh, crikey.
Ooh.
I can see what it is. This is not a book that I enjoyed.
Oh, is it not?
No. I imagine if I read it again I would get more out of it, but...
Okay, this is Midnight Tides by Steve Erickson.
Yeah.
The question is, where is this book set?
That's set.
Oh, no, hang on. I tell a lie. The question is, when is this book set?
Wait, so... What? How am I supposed to answer that? So, I would say... If the first book is set in 1066 Burns Sleep, then that one is probably like 1069 Burns Sleep.
Am I gonna know the answer?
If we go back, it should say at the start of the first chapter. Oh. Well, this continent doesn't use the same calendar, so I don't even know. The Year of the Late Frost. We got that one wrong.
Okay. 8. Is that a 10 one?
Yes, that's a 10 one. This is another childhood pile.
9. Is that 9 or is it
No,
6?
it's
It's 6. This is The Adventures of Millie, Molly, Mandy.
By Joyce Lancaster Brisley.
Brisley, yeah.
Briley? Oh no, probably Briley. What's the question?
The question is, what is the page number?
Oh, that's a chunky one, isn't
That's
it?
a nice chunky
I'm
one.
going to say 543.
It's 478.
Darn.
Yoink.
Not
Okay.
close enough. 9. I've rolled the wrong one because 9 is a pile of 10.
Oh, yeah.
4. I feel like I need to keep clarifying these are my children's books.
This is Nellie the Monster Sitter.
Gurks, Squirms and Water Grapes by Kes Gray.
I feel like all has read a book about a monster sitter. I wonder if it's the same one.
You know, we have newer editions of these in our school library.
When was this published?
2001.
2005.
Oh, that was going to be my first guess. And I thought, no, that's too late. Oh,
Joink.
darn.
Oh, 10.
10.
8.
8.
Henry's Song.
Written by Catherine Cave. Illustrated by Sue Hendra.
What is the plot of this one?
So this is a book, and it's about some imaginary animals that live in this place, and they all sing a song to like praise the creator, God.
Aww.
And Henry sings a song, but Henry's not very good at singing, and all the animals get really cross at Henry for singing, and they're like, Henry, be quiet, you're ruining the song. But then at the end, the creator comes into the sky and he says, I love Henry's song. Or like, Henry doesn't sing, and the creator comes out and he's like, this song is different, where's Henry's voice?
Aww.
And then all the animals, the creator's like, I love Henry's voice, and the song isn't the same without Henry's voice.
That's lovely.
Isn't it cute?
You get the point.
Yay. 1.
What?
10! Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson. This is only part 1, but I'm counting as both because that just made this stack too tall.
Yeah. How, when, why did you get this book?
I got the first Mistborn novel pre-2015, maybe like 2013, and I never read it. And then several years ago, I started reading it. It might have been in lockdown, I don't really remember. I read Mistborn. I love Mistborn. I talked to my friend about Mistborn, and they were like, hey, you should read the Stormlight Archive. And I said, yeah, okay. So I ordered the first one. I loved it. I was reading it. I got to the end and I probably stayed up really late to finish it. And then I thought, I don't have the next book. What do I do? So I ordered it. No, that was what happened with Mistborn.
Oh, do you not remember?
No, I got to the end of the first Mistborn book, which you haven't read, really quickly, and then I didn't have the second one, so I ordered the second and the third one at the same time because I was like, well, I'm gonna like the third one, so I like the first one, and the third one came before the second one, so I had to wait until the second one came before I could keep reading. This I got because I enjoyed the Mistborn series, and I probably just ordered it from Waterstones, to be quite honest. Yeah, I definitely ordered it from Waterstones because I ordered this and Oathbringer at the same time. My copies of Words of Radiance and Oathbringer are both two-parters because that's how the paperbacks work in the UK. But my copy of Way of Kings is a full one.
Yeah.
So I ordered these from the Waterstones website, and then as I was looking at the Waterstones website, like half an hour later, or like maybe the next day or something, I noticed that they had the full editions on there, and I thought, oh my goodness, I'm going to buy those so that my set matches.
Yeah.
So I cancelled the order. And then when I went to buy the full editions, they didn't actually have them for sale. They were out of stock because they don't print them as full editions anymore, I don't think. Or so
they were just teasing you.
Yeah, they were just teasing me.
Aww.
So then I had to reorder the same box.
Okay, for a moment then I thought she doesn't remember. I'm going to have this one, but you definitely remember buying this book. 2.
That's 20.
4.
It was nearly the hating game, but it's The Railway Children by E. Nesbitt.
What nationality is the author?
I'm assuming British?
I think Edith Nesbit's British.
When Edith Nesbit was in her teens, the family moved to a large house in Kent.
She's British.
Well, she might not be British, because it was when she was in her teens. They could have moved from anywhere.
I feel like if they'd moved from somewhere else, they'd say it though.
Yeah, they probably would.
Say British. Well done.
Yay, a point to me.
Yay. Oh, is this the last one?
This is the last one. So I'll roll one dice, you roll the next one.
Yeah.
Raven! Okay, go get your ball. 4.
16.
16!
Whoa.
This is my Wheel of Time pile.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's actually smaller than it should be because somebody, you know who you are, you have 3 of my books.
It's not me.
And you're not even reading them at the moment.
The Gathering Storm. Part of the Wheel of Time. We're book 12. What's the plot of this book?
Ooh. I think this is the one where Rand loses his hand. Oh, this is so unfair because Wheel of Time all merges together.
Well, we're late in the book game though, aren't we? Book 12.
We are. Oh, crikey. So, it's pre-saving Momo because that happens in Towers of Midnight. I think this is when Egwene gets control of the tower and Rand captures Semiraj and she takes his hand away. That's my answer.
At the back, it says, Rand al'Thor struggles to unite a fractured network of kingdoms, preparing for the last battle. As his allies watch in terror, the shadow that seems to be growing within... As his allies watch in terror, the shadow that seems to be growing within the heart of the Dragon Reborn himself. Egwene al'Vir is a captive of the White Tower and subject to the whims of their tyrannical leader. She works to hold together the disparate fractions of Aes Sedai as the days tick towards the Seachan attack she knows is imminent. So I guess that is when she gains control, doesn't she? Gains control by the end.
Yeah.
I think you got that.
You should give me that.
I think you got that one. Well done. Okay. We count up the points now. Here are the stack of books where Rachel got a question wrong.
And here is the stack of books where Rachel got a question right.
I have 8 books.
And I have 12! I win!
Rachel is the winner. You know your books very well.
But so do you. You know your books well too. We both won the challenge.
Yay!
Hooray! These have been really fun
They're
videos.
really fun to do.
If you have any suggestions of fun book challenges that we can do, leave them in the comments, messages on Insta, because, you know, we would love to do them and engage with our very, very big fan base. We make videos. We release videos every Friday, apart from the first of the month where we release 2 videos on a Friday and a Saturday. This has been Luna Bird Book Club. Thank you for watching. Bye! We forgot to say that this was a video about the book moon. This is our moon video of the month. Now, this month's moon is the book moon, as in like male deer. Is that what book means? B-U-C-K. But we thought, because, you know, we're a booktube channel, let's change that to B-double-O-K and talk about books.
Do we need to... How are you with the glasses glare?
It is what it is. I could go and put my contacts in.
Up to you. I'm not going to put that on you.
It'll be easier, won't it? I can't really see that because of my contacts. I'm wearing contact lenses today.
Stage.
Thanks, Raven.
Map, come back. That's a nice looking map. 7.